Hello and welcome back, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign in EU4, Schizophrenic Sovereignty. I have decided to not build a castle in Saratov. Unfortunately, we need a core Saratov, so we can't build a castle there. We're going to instead build a fort in this province here. Looking at zone of control, we don't own this land yet, but if they're not involved in a war, it will still protect us, and then if we do eventually own that land, it'll also be an acceptable location for a fort. We'll put it there. We also have some rebels who are close to uprising, so we're going to do harsh treatment to get our absolutism to continue to go up. It's only 50 points. Get that absolutism. Probably should, you know, cancel and start that core again, just in case the absolutism saves me some cash. Saves me some admin points. And I do want to core these other provinces too. So just keep on getting these new ones cored fully. We only have a few more months on this war, but I'm hoping for a quick peace deal with Mr. Chagatai. We can probably expect there's going to be some serious rebels over there trying to merc up, or regular troops up. Fortunately, our very fancy units can kill everything. Tomsk. He is heading north. Okay. Have an army head north. Actually, why don't you just path that way before you go? And you guys can all stay. Okay. So individual war score against Chagatai is only at 19. And it looks like he's not the one with rebels. I doubt he's going to want to give us all of his monies. I feel a little bit guilty beating up on him, but oh well. Alright, so we do have our alliance with Korea. We've got our released Finland subject. Decided against Sibir. We should probably improve relations more with Korea. We are. If we weren't at war, is there any other big power that wants to be our friend? Hungary. I would say if we had to choose another person to ally, to force the AI to have a not awful ally, I'd rather it be Hungary than one of those little tiny guys over in the HRE. So, yeah. If we have time to peace out before the next tag switch, we'll re-up the alliance with Hungary. Sure, why not? We have no leader here, but we are fighting his tribes for him. Okay, that seems fine. When do we arrive? January? Gives me a couple months. And this is actual capital over here, so... What kind of siege ticks are we going to have? 27 days? It'll be kind of hard to make that happen. I think that the AI could be pretty reasonably good at piecing out. Let's just check and see what kind of peace deal he's willing to accept. No white, not even white peace yet, alright. We have until when? May. Alright, for 50 points, I'll try. I want to get him that Hungarian alliance. Most likely, the second we stop playing as Russia, he's just going to turn right around and turn on that stupid institution spread edict. And he's going to increase his institution spread from 0.04 to 0.05 in every province that will never, ever, ever get it. Oh, jeez. Whatever. Whatever. It is what it is. AI gonna AI. Korchin just demanded, or Chagatai demanded full annexation of Korchin. Okay. Game's not gonna let me have it, huh? 57% chance. Come on, come on. Did we get it? We got it. I think we got it. Nice. Okay, so we got Chagatai's capital. I'm assuming no. Even with 34 war score, he still doesn't want to peace out. Wow. Wow. Length of war, -36. When did we start it? We declared it on 25th of April. It's been a year, man. Length of war should be, like, negative by now, I think. We have enough money for one more fort? We do! So exciting. Okay, we're going to put that fort... I think we had a decent development province up in this general area. It was this one, yes. So if we put it here, which we can't because there's no building slots, it requires 20 development. Ah, game. You just won't let me build forts where I want to build them. Got a mountain here. Nice mountain fort in Ekaterinburg. We'll project a good zone of control around this whole area, and it isolates that whole thing. That sounds like a good spot. The mountain fort of Ekaterinburg. Yes, I just add shishishir to like everything that I don't know how to pronounce. That's my new way of doing it. Do you like it? Probably not, if I had to guess. Where are you going? Urzhar? Okay. So, I mean, he's on high enthusiasm. That's probably part of it, despite his occupied and besieged provinces. So, I guess let's come back from Finland's. Let's just do the peace deal with Uzbek. If Chagatai is not going to peace out, I still want to re-up the alliance with Hungary. And all we really want is money. We don't care about revoked cores. Our prestige is fine. We don't care about him releasing nations. We don't care about his relationships. We would like the one province that we have a claim on. I think, just because we can. We do want war reps. We probably want transfer trade power. If he'll give it to us, he won't. That's fine. Okay. Fine. Good. Peace deal's over. Let's go. Everyone double back. Oh, wow. They just took a lot of damage. Okay. Start that core. Screw it, lower autonomy anyway. We can deal with rebels for a while. Feel pretty good about the fort locations. Let's see if there's any more, like, really, really valuable these buildings that we need to get built. For 85 ducats, we can build things that make a fair bit of money. I know, he probably wants the institution. Probably would rather save up for it or something, but... Oh, yep, okay, there's the month. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. We are next playing as Astrakhan. No, Astrakhan's dead. That's obvious, right? We just murdered Astrakhan, and Trenzo, whatever, was at war with him, and like, he's dead. No, he's dead. There's no out for Astrakhan. Cheyenne. I think we've already just recently randomed this one. It's the little tiny guy over in the New World, right? It's the subject of Abenaki. Okay, yeah, nope, no. A subject of a guy? No. Sind. Sind we can do. Get to play in India again. Okay. Sounds good. We are now Sind. Let's take a brief moment here to assess the world, see how things are looking. And we'll go from there. So, starting in the beginning, we had Zio, who is still not very high up on tech. We're on like tech 16. 16 or 17 in most places, so he's still having some trouble. Is there a way that we could easily see how many reforms he's passed? How close he is to actually even doing his deal? Castilian Texas. I mean, he's growing again. He's definitely the strongest in the area. He's had the longest time to like build up his land and do development. And so I think even with spitting out these other countries, he's still in a pretty strong spot. Meanwhile, Alaska and California continue to get bigger and bigger, so there's an impending doom coming from the west. Castile is not really a big threat, so maybe Zio's going to be okay. Looks like France started a province up here, and then he decided to put most of the rest of them down here. It's all part of the same colonial region, but it's just kind of an interesting way of spreading out. Got 3 colonies going right now. Okay. After that, we played as Huela, who's dead. We played at one point Tupinamba, who is colonizing still 2 at a time, and he actually did stabilize. Looks like Portugal being killed by Morocco is helping him out. And he is on pretty good tech. He's not like Zia. He might actually survive if anyone else tries to colonize down here. Aside from maybe France. Kazembe. Kazembe's double colonizing over here and here. Still not going after the Mutapan gold mines, which I don't approve of, but okay. Hormuz is dead. Timurids seem to be going for the ultimate border gore strategy. They are friends with the Ottomans. Still, Ottomans don't desire their land, mostly. So I don't know how long that alliance is going to hang out, or last. And now that we're playing as Sind, we're probably going to do everything we can to break it. So good luck, Timurids. Oh, that's awful. I played the Timurids twice, and now I have to destroy the Timurids. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. We'll see what happens. Imperial reforms, still stuck at 2. Austria is, I assume, still the Emperor. He is. Doesn't mean much. Austria only has 500 development. Is he even a great power? He's barely a great power. Barely. I imagine that if institution spread were to happen a little bit more, he'd get bumped out. But yeah, he's in trouble. This guy still lives. Just got a lot of development. He's all right. Lüneburg still lives. Lüneburg lost 1 corps to Brandenburg at one point, and will probably end up dying to Prussia if Brandenburg forms Prussia. Of course, to do that, I think Brandenburg needs to kill some more of the Commonwealth land. So, I don't know. I don't know if he can handle that. Let's see, who else did we play? We played as Kara, who's nearly dead. We just played attacked Chagatai, who never integrated Kazakh, never did much, really. I don't know. I don't really like the way he's played, but it's fine. Ming, still very strong. I don't really feel like there's a lot of really compelling reasons to look at Ming. Ming is just always Ming. He didn't colonize South America, Australia, and while he's strong, he's not really capitalizing on this strength. He's just got good tech. Is his development at least like going through the roof? 47, 40. Yeah, okay. He's sinking monarch points into things. Yeah, he's got a lot of development over there. Korea. I think at this point recently, Korea's probably gotten the most benefit from our session as them. They are double colonizing. They are growing quite a lot. Of course, they're also up against Russia now, so if that alliance doesn't hold, Korea's going to be in trouble. And I wish they had kept their foothold on Japan. They could have been... I could have conquered Japan by now, if I had stayed as Japan. Bahmanis is... They recently won a war against, I think it was Gujarat? I think Gujarat just got exterminated, and Orissa exists. Taking a look at Ming's tributaries. Orissa's not a tributary, or a protectorate. Tributary. Ah! I said it right the first time. I don't know why Orissa exists. No truce. He should go murder him. Looks like Bengal got cut down to size by all the coalitions. Maybe he was just forced to spit Orissa out. And looking at all these Bahmani armies adjacent to here, I'm expecting he is looking to declare that war. Okay, cool. Well, let's take a little bit of time to assess our new country. Tag switch options. I believe that the duration should still be correct, so just leave it as it is. We are Sind now. We have 2 relationships out of 4. We're only allied with Delhi and Bahmanis. We have 70 trust, 43 favors, and 50 trust, 28 favors with Bahmanis. So we're very stable. We have land in the Hormuz node, and primarily it looks like in the Indus node. Indus is our primary node. We make good income relative to most countries, but nothing crazy. We are nowhere near great power rank. We only have 264 development, and we do have a huge tech cost penalty because we have no printing press. How's printing press spread look? We're like the last person in the world to get it. Cool. That's great. Well, it is slowly spreading there and there. We're going to get it in here and here. Global trade is already embraced, so that's nice. We just need printing press to get in here quickly. Why is it so slow? Nearby friendly has it. We don't have Diplotech 15, that would help. Being Protestant or Reformed is not an option. Adjacent province has printing press, and we have loyal clergy present. Loyal clergy. So land assigned to the clergy could help us out right now. Of course, he probably doesn't have very much land assigned to people. He does have loyal clergy here. We should be seeing that institution spread bonus, yes. At 0.07. How close are we to Diplotech 15? nowhere near it. Truces. We have a truce with the Timurids till 21. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on that border fort just in case. That one as well. We have a level 1 capital fort. I hate that. We only have 3 forts. We should probably just have them all on. They're not that expensive. They're level 1, and the army tradition would be nice. We have a lot of professionalism. Only 1 advisor. That feels like a mistake. Yeah, trade guy. We have 34 out of 39 force limit. I'm sure we have all of the wrong boats. 9 heavies. Okay. Like, who are we going to use those heavies against? We're rivaled to Trenzo, Trenzo whatever. We'll call it whatever, you know? And we're also rivaled to Yemen, who is allied to the Ottomans. So we're rivaled to someone that we have no CB against aside from Humiliate, and Yemen, who's allied to the Ottomans. And we have no other valid rivals. Yeah, like, who are these heavies designed to fight? Yemen? Maybe? We don't need these. We're going to get rid of those. I bet Bahmanis will buy them from us. Alright, so what else do we have going on? Let's take a look at our ideas. Indian Sultanate ideas. We have cavalry combat ability plus 10%, tolerance of heathens plus 3. Our finisher is infantry combat ability plus 10%. We've got some serious religious unity. -1 unrest, bonus 10% tax modifier, national manpower modifier plus 10, global trade plus 10, yearly prestige plus 1, stability cost minus 10. Very lackluster ideas. Very lackluster. Probably, like, my favorite one is the infantry combat ability for combat, but beyond that, they're very lackluster. And we went religious. Why? Why would you go religious when you have religious unity plus 50%? Like, you don't need to convert things. Why do we have all these missionaries? I don't get it. I just don't get it. What is our religion? We're Sunni. Come on, man. Sunni, you don't need to convert anything when you're Sunni. You go humanist with Sunni, and then you give everything to the Dhimmi. Oh, it makes me mad. Oh, it makes me so mad. Like, these Hindustanis. We just want them to just give us money. Look at all these Hindi people we could tax. Tax the crap out of them, man. Do it. Yeah. Dhimmi. Dhimmi. More land for the Dhimmi. Dhimmi is like the best estate ever, although that probably should have been the burghers. No, good. Wow, that's just a really pretty good developed high-income province. I like that. Well, 13 development's not that high, but you know what I'm saying. Hey, they actually have a province assigned to the burghers. That's crazy. Alright, so we've got another estuary here, but it is our capital. Why this one's assigned to the burghers, I don't really know. It's got more base tax than base production, so it really shouldn't be the burghers there. The burghers are upset. Burghers can't take any new land, though, so if we revoke that, we have to fight them. Alright. Other ideas that we took. We've got trade, which makes a whole lot more sense than religious. Offensive, which is always good. Defensive is always good. Our monarch point generation is really bad at the moment. 6 points. Babbling Buffoon. Our heir is a 423. It's just bad generation. Don't think we need fort defense right now. Let's take this guy. You can use propagate religion. Why would we do that? We don't want them to not be our... We want to tax them. Come on. Convert to Sikhism. No. No. Form Hindustan. We need Bangladesh. North Konkan, South Konkan. So basically break up our alliance with Bahmanis. Well, that's not going to happen. We might be in a tough position for war decks. I've definitely put the Timurids in a strong position, so attacking the Timurids or attacking Yemen equals fighting the Ottomans, which is dangerous, unless the Ottomans don't want to defend him. Oh my god, the Ottomans are 1,400 ducats in debt from the big war, and we actually have an opportunity here. But we have a truce until December. So if we can get till December, we might be able to break up that alliance. Aha! This is so evil. I worked so hard with the Timurids to get them that alliance, and now I'm just going to abuse it. It's so dirty. All right, I'm going to take a break here and take a little closer look at the estates and stuff. And we will be back in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the campaign. I'll see you soon.